checking. Hello everyone, my name is Nana Sniper, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. And I know my audio, or I'm pretty sure you guys might want to lower the volume or something, because I know I hear that long beep noise or whatever it is. I'm still trying to get the hang of this, of me doing on PS5. But anyways, you guys are probably wondering, and I did say I had a surprise for my partner and everything, but you guys are wondering what it is. So after a few hours, and let's just say after doing a little things I've done, let's just say I done something really well, and I know my partner and my friends, well, including the girls, are going to be very happy to see this. So fortunately, as you guys are well aware, after everything on the battle, we managed to defeat him, and obviously he managed to escape and survive. But now this is a story, well, I'm not going to say it just yet. As you guys know, my partner has seen and already saw creatures that were unbelievable. However, there was one creature that we managed to defeat, and it was really new. And obviously we defeated that not long ago, and it was in hard mode and everything. But still, there was one thing which obviously is not happening. But now you guys are about to see what I'm about to do. So obviously I have made a return, but you guys are going to be so shocked what I just discovered. And after what Chris and Lewis told me, looks like I have some unfinished business in this game. But this time, this will be a little bit different. So without further ado, just give me one moment. Because right now I'm doing some editing, so by the time I say refresh, that's when you guys can refresh. But still, we managed to successfully defeat him, and now the others are on an amazing journey. But this is something different this time. Before we get on to what it continues with the story, we have some unfinished business on something that takes part and continues with the main story. So obviously the time has come. So obviously, if I were you guys, just hold on. So the first one, I'm going to tell you guys to refresh, but then I'm going to re-edit again, and you guys are about to see what I'm talking about right now. So there we go. And now you can refresh. We are doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, I know you guys are probably confused or wondering, why am I on this one? Well, to be more precise, this is not the PS4 version. Oh no. This is the PS5 version of this game. And, hold on, I almost forgot. I keep forgetting about this. There we go, that's better. So, fortunately, after from the last time, I did something back on the PS4 version right before I switch over to PS5, and before my partner gets anything, and I'm gonna remove this, So, as you guys may or may not already know, that obviously in the PS4 version you get to play the whole entire game. But if you guys remember correctly, back in 2022 on Black Friday, I purchased the actual game itself, both PS4 and the PS5 version. But what I didn't tell you guys, because I was keeping it secret, because obviously right before I completed Final Fantasy Remake on the PS4 version, I did a little something, which was this right here, if you guys can see it, download save data, which means, back in the PS4 version it said upload, not download. So I uploaded my save data from the PS4 version and then I transfer it to the PS5 version. So as you guys can see, there it is. That's the save data I did on the PS4 version. But now you guys are probably wondering, why am I back on this even though I completed the game? Well, unlike the PS4 version, in the PS5 version there's a special DLC. And what you guys don't know about, to unlock the DLC, you have to complete the game, or if you manage to complete the game in the PS4 version and upload it to the PS5 version, you unlock it. And you guys are probably wondering what DLC this is. Well, after from getting information from Kristen Lewis, this is a story of a young girl. A girl who traveled to the sectors, the main, I forgot what this whole entire city called, but you guys get the point. But this is a girl who traveled from a faraway place, and as you guys know, Barret and Tifa Cloud work for a company called Avalanche. Well, sort of. But this time, if you guys remember back in the main story, there's not only a group called Avalanche, but there's also another group called Wutai. And this young girl is from Wutai. And now, you guys are probably wondering who it is. Well, as you guys can see on the top right, if I press R2, because right here in the main story we have Cloud's sword, but we're going to change it right now because we already finished the main story. But now this is a different story of a young girl, and I'm pretty sure you guys can recognize whose weapon that is, because I remember that weapon from Kingdom Hearts. So you guys know who it is. But for those of you who don't, like I said, this young girl may look cute, but just because she looks cute, that doesn't mean she is not deadly. Oh no. This girl has amazing talenting skills. So, obviously, if you guys are wondering who it is, well, that's what we're about to start now. And like I said, I had more surprises for my partner, and this is only part 2 of his surprise. The Metal Gear was just a first surprise, but I know it wasn't that interesting or all. But now, this is where it's about to get more intense and more professional. So you guys are probably wondering who it is. So, without further ado, and no, do not refresh yet. We will, once we get to a specific part, then I'll tell you guys to refresh. But for now, you guys will see who it is. So, obviously, you guys are wondering exactly, because before we go into the next Final Fantasy game, we need to complete this DLC first, because this takes place and this also continues, but separately, because as you guys know, Cloud and Aerith and everyone else are on an adventure right now, but this takes place before when Shinra destroyed Sector 7. So, obviously, something also happened to this young girl. But that's all the information Kristen Lewis gave me. So, for right now, This is all new to me, so let's see what's gonna happen. And without any delays, let's begin. And now, let's start the story.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche? Where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Okay, now you guys can refresh again. Yep, it's Yuffie. If you guys don't know who she is, she was one of the helpers back in, but let's just say in a different time zone or dimension. Yuffie was an ally to one of the Final Fantasy gangs back in Kingdom Hearts. And as you guys can see, well, we can't see how she fully looks like until she takes that Moogle costume off. But, yep, she's one of the members of Wutai, and obviously what she likes to do is obviously collect materia to her collection. Because, for unknown reasons I can explain, she really likes materia, and she wants to get more of it. So she's basically a materia hunter. So she'll do whatever it takes to find the most rarest, shiniest, best materia of the world. But fortunately, now you guys are wondering if she was in Midgard the whole entire time, then where was she at the time back in the main story? Well, like I said, all I know what Chris and Lewis told me so far, this takes place before Shinra destroyed Sector 7. So this has to be during Chapter 1 through Chapter 9, I think? Or no, I think it's 10. I don't know. But somewhere between back in the main story where Cloud, Tifa, and Barret were on their way to destroy another sector. So it has to be somewhere between that timeline. So we'll see you eventually.
from a rat Midgard. Let's see what you got. That's to be you. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, did I also forget to mention she can also act childish sometimes. Because she has, if I have to say this correctly, some kind of hyper experience. Like, what's that word I'm looking for? She's full of excitement. That's what I have to say. And she's really friendly, unless you make her mad.
Got no time for small fry. Stop now. Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues. Gotcha! Get ready for the beating of a lifetime! How you like this? How you like this? Your lesson. Huh? No palm. Huh? You okay? Anybody home? Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving. Gotcha! I never cease to amaze myself.
Hello. Do you not remember what you know who said? A touching reunion.
Think you can take me? Get lost! You're going down! And our heroine triumphs again. This town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like. Gotcha! You'll do the trick. Come on down. that it? Hey! Just great. Never count a ninja out. How do you like that? Got you now. Got you right where I want ya. You're not getting out of this one alive. So, not even a thank you?
Interesting. So she's also athletic, just the same way as Tifa. I'm pretty sure those two will get along pretty well, along with Aerith.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this! Gotcha! Okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me. Gotcha!
Okay, looks like we're in Sector 7.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Monsters have been acting strange since the bombings. Don't go letting your guard down, okay?
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
What? There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
What? Wait up! So, Qijie, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
They didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
Well, fortunately, it looks like this takes place where Cloud, Barret, and Tifa, if you guys remember correctly, when they fought that giant robot.
Why aren't you getting lost?
What was it called? You guys know which one it is, but either way. Okay, so this takes place where Cloud got separated with Tifa and Barret, and when he met Aerith for the first time at that church. That's where it starts at this part. You know, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need more abilities, and we're gonna have to do some serious training if we're gonna unlock those abilities. Because each weapon contains an ability that only can be activated by different weapons once you fully max it. So this shouldn't be too hard.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
You look kind of nervous.
I I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
If you haven't introduced yourself to Billy Bob, you should. He's got some intel you might want to hear.
Okay.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
As for what to do once you make it into the building, ask Nayo. She'll give you the deets.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city? Freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please?
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Well, this is unexpected. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. Well, board game.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kinda got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on!
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Hmm? Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the Neighborhood Watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly, because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time! I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans. All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Hey, you up for a round of Fort Condor? Maybe I really do suck at this.
Hey, do you remember the last time we went out for drinks? How more songs? This will be done before the date. No problem.
I just wish we knew
Me? Each sector.
Searching for candidates. Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with the summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
I'm guessing summoning materia.
What are you waiting for? No way! I really did.
What a shame. It was a close match. However, I did manage to analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can claim victory next. Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
Obviously, I don't think I'm strong enough yet. But just to be sure. Because obviously I'm not strong enough yet.
That was the worst. This is nothing. You
Okay, so obviously I'm not that strong.
Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can
Alright.
claim victory next.
Obviously I'm not that strong yet. But eventually I will gain more power. Maybe I can do a little bit training if I go back here. Or I don't think so. Normally there should be enemies here, but I don't think so because that will be in the main story. But since this is a DLC, I don't think there's gonna be any. Nope, never mind, there are enemies. It might not be much training, but if I can train Yuffie long enough, I should be able to increase her power a bit if I do a lot of training.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Got you now! fault him for trying.
Yeah, but the only thing is, this could take like, I don't know how many hours, because normally I would do this off screen, so that way I can gain a little bit of power.
Take me?
Or on second thoughts, maybe I don't. But it's too early to say.
How do you like that? I'm just getting started. Do your release. Why me? Is that all you got? No way! Never count a ninja out. Ready for a smackdown? You had to go and wake the beast! How you like that? Hope you learned your lesson. The looks of this. Get lost! Do your worst. Gotcha! Got you now! Aw, someone need a rest? Do your... Gotcha! Get lost! Got you now! No freaking way! I'm just getting started. Was that it? Okay. Do your worst. Brittle. Gonna pay. Come on. Get it together, Yuffie.
monsters have been acting strange.
Not gonna be good for any of us. Wutai's got their
Can't keep canceling.
Where's it going?
Wherever they go.
Man, just like done for the days.
I mean, who's to say they don't have people in Sector 7
Police reactor bombing.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human.
Got no time for small fry. Take that! Got you now! Dun 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 dun! Oh, right. Let's see how this plays out. Cold front coming through. Time to kick some butt. So easy. You're going down. Got you now. All in a day's work. Make way for the amazing Yuffie! I love this! Dun 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 dun! Stay back! I'm warning you! You're going down!
My bad. Should have tried harder.
It's always important after trainings to rest. But if I'm going to say this correctly, this might take like a few hours for me to train, which normally I did off screen. Because obviously I'm just going to keep coming back here and doing this all over again. So basically it's like looping. Because if I'm going to make Yuffie stronger how I did with Cloud and the others, obviously this will take, I don't know how many hours for her to be this strong. Come to think of it. Okay, so good. So far so good. Looks like her powers are increasing a bit. But it's going to take more than that of those fights.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human bomb.
Time for small fry. You need to chill. Piece of cake. Get ready for the beating of a life. Get lost! Score! Get lost! How do you like this? You need to chill. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, she's really starting to increase a bit. She's getting a bit stronger, but it's only the start.
All in a day's work. You're the worst day ever. You need to chill. How you like this? Get lost. Got that one, did ya? At least put up a fight. Get lost! How you like that? I'm unstoppable! Aw, someone need a rest? Time to put you on us! You're going down! I hope you wore layers. You're mine, punk. How you like this? Got you now! Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so she's getting stronger a bit, which is good, but I don't think it's not strong enough yet. But first, I think it's about time we change this, but to see exactly what this one does, because each weapon contains different powers and abilities. And this doesn't look much, but if it has a unique power, and looks like it's called Burnal Form. Well, either way, we're still going to equip it, and with another material added to our list. Let's see, which one should we add to make her a little bit more... Okay, let's go with this one. Alright. And you guys also want to know what the best part about this training is? Not only I'll get a lot of EXP, well, not EXP, but I'll get plenty of money to spend for gil. I mean, for material or more items. Come to think of it, what do I... Does it even show me how much money I have? Oh, never mind. Yes, it does. So, yep, this is how I'll get more money. So obviously this is how I do it. Obviously just exit right here and then go back into the areas again. So just go not too far and then just turn around and the enemy should reappear again.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the
Think you can take me? Gotcha! Got you now! Poof goes the ninja! Get lost! All in a day's work. Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Got you now! See? Now you don't! Get lost! Piece of cake. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Got you now! No way! Okay. Got you right where I want you. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Get lost! Bring it on! Tried, my precious. I really did.
could say the same thing about the human.
Monster's been acting strange.
Not gonna be good for any of us.
Can't keep canceling. Seriously hope the
This will be done before the day is out.
I heard some talk about how players might come looking to take refuge down here once the trains are running again.
Bomb reactor, bomb 'em all. Whatever.
Go all out. Haven't seen go all out yet.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow, I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's given me a very important mission to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super duper nose, Stamp went into town. Step out of bakery, doing a sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there. Even finding milk, sausage, and cake didn't distract him.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Thing is, ladies are all...
It's unlikely. You ever heard of that,
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store? You a fighter then, kiddo?
This will be done before the day. I mean, damage there, some military Shinra's got. These reactor bombings.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human.
Think you can take me? Can't fault him for trying. Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Hope you learned your lesson. Think you can take me? work. Stay back! I'm warning you! Okay. You need to chill. Sure doesn't feel like winning.
Bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the hero. Monster's been acting not gonna be good for any of us. They may not have the bullets to fill them up. Man, just my luck. Sold out everyone's military Shinra stuff. These reactor bombings. The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human part.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie! Piece of cake. Get ready for the beating of a lifetime! And our heroine triumphs again. Think you can take me? Time to kick some butt! Hope you learned your lesson. No mistake ever! At least put up a
say the same thing about the human.
Monsters have been acting strange.
Not gonna be good for any of us. Wutai's got their claws in this.
These reactor bombings... The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. I guess you could say the same thing about the human population.
Get ready for the feeding of a lifetime! And our heroine triumphs again! Alright, let's see how this plays out! Dun 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 dun! Get ready for the feeding of a lifetime! You need to chill! No way! We're done here! You're going down! And our heroine triumphs again! Please don't eat me! I taste terrible! At least put up a fight. Wanna beg for mercy? I'm unstoppable! Wanna beg for mercy? Ready for a smackdown? Piece of cake.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. I guess you could say the same thing about the human population.
Monsters have been acting strange.
They send their mates in.
Don't go letting your guard down, okay?
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. I guess you could say the same thing about the human population.
Small fry. lesson. I don't like the looks of this. At least put up a fight. Aw, someone need a rest? At least put up a fight. Got the right where I want that. Dun 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 dun.
Bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human population. These reactor bombings are real. It's not going to be good for any of us. Wutai's got their claws in this. The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human population.
Think you can take me? With the power of his providence. Piece of cake.
Alright, now that I increased my power a bit, let's see if I'm strong enough to fight that. Well, we don't know for sure, but still. Let's see if we're strong enough. Because I'm pretty sure Yuffie has gained a bit of power.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon? Splendid! Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia. One might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle to keep up. You kicked its butt, like you promised. You're withdrawing? That is most disheartening.
Well, I guess in the end, we get what we needed. So, we got this summoning material for now. But I'm pretty sure he still has more summoning materia that he's hiding from us. But for now...
If you'd like to participate again, you're more than welcome. You're withdrawn? That is most disheartening.
Some military Shinra's got, huh?
So as to say they don't have people in Sector 7
I mean,
hiding
each
right
sector
under our
knows
noses.
it much, but collectively?
Question is, though, how would we handle transport? Think Sam be willing to chip in?
Look at that, they blew it up. Easy as you please.
These reactor bombings have really spooked the fiend population around here. Just wish they wouldn't take it out on us.
Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So for now, I have one more last surprise for my partner. And let's just say this one will be a very nice, good one. So you guys seriously do not want to miss it, because it will be another goodie surprise for my partner. So, yeah. Anyways, peace out, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace.